Yo, what's going on YouTube? I'm here to do a quick NFC Teams performance tier list from what we saw week one. I went through, watched some of the highlights and some of the tape of these teams, and I'll just give a brief description of what I saw. Maybe y'all want to check out these other teams for whatever reason. But we're gonna do this pretty quick. I don't want to make a long video. I'm just a guy that watches football on the weekend and just want to give my take on what I saw from our NFC teams. All right, so I guess we're gonna start with the Saints right here. I think it was the Saints versus who did they play? The Saints played the Titans. From what I saw, I had some notes that I put down too, but the Saints I'm gonna put right here for now. So the farthest left, if the farther left they are, the better they are in that position or that tier. But I thought I was expecting a better performance from Derek Carr. I think he had like 2 or 3 interceptions as well. No, I think the other guy, Ryan Tannehill. Yeah, he had 3 interceptions, but I think the final score was like 15-16. I was not impressed by the play. Oh well, he had some pretty good throws. Deep thrown to his I forget the guy that scored on his team, the receiver, but overall the defense is always it's solid. Like the Saints always known to like hold teams to 20 points less, or if they really want to play. But it's always the offense that they've been struggling in the past couple years, and they need to improve on the offense. So we don't have Titans here. All right, so let's go to the Bears. What did I put for the Bears? I don't think I took notes, but they didn't look that good overall. And they had, I think they didn't start scoring until the third quarter. Green Bay. All right, so I'm gonna put Bears here because yeah, they need to improve. I should probably put them down here, but I wouldn't put them here like farthest right as the one that needs to, well, anyone that's here needs to improve. So Bears, they got some players. They just gotta improve. They gotta improve. But Green Bay, I would maybe put Green Bay. It's hard for me to assess putting Green Bay on the great tier list because of they played against the Bears, who have not been known in the past to be that good of a team. But maybe next week I'll move them up here as soon as they start playing better teams. I mean, they scored pretty high on them, so I'm gonna put B. Need to see more. We need to see more of them. See what's going on. All right, so Lions played against the Chiefs on the opening night. Oh yeah, I was gonna put them right here on great because they did what they had to do. On opening day, they held. I think once you start playing the top tier teams, the goal is to hit 20 points because your defense should be playing lights out. Both defenses of both teams, they were doing pretty well. What was the final score? 21-20. And so, Lions offense still needs some improvement, but that was week one, and they did what they had to do, and they got the win. So I'm gonna put them on great. I'm not gonna put them on Super Bowl bound yet until we see a little bit more. But that's it. That's my take. The Vikings. Let's see. Did I put anything on the Vikings? I think I did. Oh yeah, because I think it was Vikings that played against Tampa Bay. I kind of want to put Vikings down here because they didn't play too good. I think towards the third, I think they were not prepared enough for Tampa Bay because Tampa Bay, they got a Baker Mayfield as a quarterback now, and surprisingly that guy is doing pretty solid. And I was more impressed with Baker Mayfield's play, the Tampa Bay win against the Vikings, than the Green Bay putting almost was a 40 burger on well, not a 40 burger, but like put 40 points on the Bears, and that's my Discord going off. But um, so the Vikings, I'm gonna be gracious and put them here. Maybe we'll move them down, but definitely I'll put Tampa here because I was more impressed with the Tampa Bay. What did I put down? Tampa Bay good field goal. Yeah, Vikings took a step back down. Yeah, like I was saying, I feel like the Vikings probably thought the Bucks were gonna be bad and they could just walk in. But no, wait. No, I know why. I remember now. Okay, so no, yeah, we're gonna keep Vikings on the B tier list because from what I saw, like the first half of the game, was the quarterback Kirk Cousins. He looks pretty good. Like he felt the way he commanded the offense. Like the whole offense was playing better. Like it felt solid. For what I saw. But still, I think they just overlooked the Bucks, and Bucks got the win on them. All right, so we got Seahawks. Who did the Seahawks play? Oh, so again, same deal. I feel like the Seahawks. Everyone thought the Seahawks. Well, we all thought they were building up, to go back to the Super Bowl. Well, not Super Bowl, but the playoffs, which they did last year. And they played against the Rams. And I was no one thought the Rams were going to be any good because, Matthew Stafford got hurt last season. Cooper Kupp is pretty much out still. But, dang, the Rams, I'm going to put them on actually great because I think they've quickly rebuilt back to being a solid team. And they were able to, the defense on the Rams was pretty good because, man, they held the Seahawks they just kept getting after what was it, Geno Smith? Yeah, they kept getting after him. And then Seahawks overall was not too impressed. I'm gonna actually put y'all down here. But like I said, the Rams defense pretty good. The wide receivers, the whole unit is pretty young, I believe. But Matthew Stafford's making it work. They were looking good. So I'm actually going to put the Rams up here. And then we got San Fran. All right, so automatic. I don't want to talk too much about the really good teams like Cowboys, 49ers, Eagles, because we know what they are. But real quickly, they showed up against the Steelers, put almost 40 points on them. Defense, balling out, all of that. They're Super Bowl bound. I'm a Cowboys fan, but I know where I put my the good teams at. Cowboys, we look pretty good, but it's hard to assess the offense because of the weather, the rain. At least compared to the Eagles, who were dealing in the same conditions, we weren't. I don't think we fumbled the ball as much as the Eagles did. 'Cause I'm pretty sure like Jalen got a couple fumbles, but regardless, both of these teams did what they had to do. They got the win. Well, obviously the Eagles, I think final score for the Eagles Patriots was 25-20, and those last 9 point or 12 points of the Eagles was nothing. God dang, stop messaging me. Was nothing but field goals compared to the 40 burger that Cowboys put on the Giants. Pretty much very dominant performance. And a lot of people were not giving credit to the Cowboys because, they say the Giants, they're a bad team, but they have a really good defense. Giants, they added some fresh receivers, and I think they got a trade. I forget who they got on their offense. Get some more weapons, but I feel like everyone is thinking that they overpaid that quarterback. Oh my God, stop messaging me. They overpaid that Danny Pennies. Yeah. But yeah, the Eagles, it's hard to assess. I'll put y'all back here. Here. Man, we'll just leave these people here. But the Rams, y'all did great, but we got to see y'all once y'all start playing the even better teams. Not that the Seahawks are a bad team, but it's just I guess these are teams that got caught off guard, and they performed below performance, so we thought. So oh shit, well, New York, you can go down here. So we go to Washington. And what they played Arizona. Oh yeah, I have a pretty good paragraph of what I wrote about the Washington Cardinals game. But to keep it simple, Sam Howell needs to improve because man, he was getting balls getting knocked out left and right, but so was the backup, the backup quarterback of AZ. I think it's Joshua. Was some J Dobbs? Was it the guy? I think wasn't he on the Titans last season for a minute? Or I forget who. Yeah, I think it was on the Titans. But I'm gonna put him. I'll be gracious and I'll put y'all in front of the Vikings. Cause y'all did what y'all had to do on the second half of the game and got the win. Cause I think it started raining pretty bad again, like across the league. It was raining a lot of these games, and so Arizona was not looking bad to begin with. But it's just after the second half, Washington figured it out. They had to do what they had to do, and they got the win. But I'll put y'all here. And let's see, Atlanta, Carolina. I think I watched. I think that's the one I kind of just skimmed over because at this point I was watching too much highlights, too many games already. Well, the tapes and stuff. But just from what I saw initially, from what I did see, Atlanta looked pretty dang good, performance wise. I'll put y'all right here. And Panthers, they didn't do so bad, but not so good either. So y'all need to improve. I'm sorry, I have to put y'all down here. But yeah, I feel like this is what I'm ranking my teams. 49ers are Super Bowl bound. These teams, they're Super Bowl bound. Well, I'm gonna put y'all down here because we need to see more. I'm sorry, like these teams are gonna get there for sure. These four, at least to the playoffs. And I could see Green Bay there. You never know. Atlanta might show up. Tampa might actually get there. We'll see how they do. But yeah, we'll see. How long is this video already? Oh my god, 13 minutes. Well, I don't think anyone's gonna be watching this whole thing, but that's my take.